D. Bailey with another alcohol review. And I have something special today. I have two reviews in one. One is it's by Flying Fish Brewery, and this is called Exit 3 Blueberry Braggot Honey Ale with honey ale brewed with blueberries. So it is Exit 3 Blueberry Braggot Honey Ale brewed with blueberries. Now, what really struck my attention is, if you can see that, it comes to us at 15% of alcohol by volume. So I am very, very excited about this to give it a go. Hopefully it's not too sweet, because that's not going to go well with me. Oh, and this came in a pack of 4. And for 4 of these, it costs like $13. So this is not a cheap beer at all. So hopefully it's going to be worth its cost, I'm hoping. Let's see, this braggot features local blueberries and honey, and a limited amount of hops. On the first sip, you will note a light sweetness along with citrus notes, followed by a well-rounded malt character. And I hope that daggone character tastes good, for God's sakes. So, and now this one is a beer of my neighbor, and his name is Tony. So I'm going to call this Tony's beer. And this is an Imperial Pale Ale, he said, and it comes to us at 7.3% of alcohol by volume. So I'll do the braggot, the blueberry braggot first, and I'm going to do as I normally do. Wow, this is almost breaking this daggone bottle open. It bent like that. It bent. I'm going to taste this braggot blueberry and blueberry braggot rather, and I'm going to give it 3 impressions. So this is my first. Let's see if it does what it says. Notes of sweetness, a light sweetness. Hopefully it's light as it can be. Oh wow. True to form. It does have a light sweet, and then it does have, for me, a heavy malt taste. And it's almost taking me back to that Belgian type of beer, which I do not like. Not to say I don't like this. That was my first impression. So let's get it going again. And this was in the refrigerator, and I can tell you right now that I'm drinking it. It really doesn't even feel like it's really that chilled. Okay. Not bad. I can definitely taste the blueberries. I can definitely taste that honey. Now, this is nothing like an IPA. It doesn't have any citrus. I don't taste any citrus at all, for God's sakes. I don't see any citrus notes. I'm not tasting it. I'm tasting light sweetness of that honey and that blueberry and that malty blueberry finish. Will I buy it again? I don't know. But it's 50% of alcohol by volume, so it depends on how it goes today. Then I'll tell you if I'm going to do it again. Let me give you my third and final impression of this beer. Wow, okay, it's the same as it was the first two, if I can be quite honest. Now, for me, this is probably a little sweet for my taste, just a little bit. If this was more, if it was a little more bitter for me, a little more citrusy for me, I could get down with this. I like more. I guess I'm more on the sour end of the spectrum of beer. I haven't reviewed beer in an awful long time, but this takes me back to my roots. I think it's been like almost like 6 or 7 years I've been doing this. I'm still alive. I know people have some concerns, and they make comments every now and again. I appreciate your concern, but I'm okay. I say give it a go. Now, it doesn't really taste like high alcohol to me, which can be very dangerous. Very dangerous at 50% of alcohol by volume. So drink with care. Let's get on to this neighbor beer called Tony, the Imperial Ale. No, for God's sake. Okay, all right, I got it open. I was about to get upset just for a minute. Nah, I would have been okay. All right, we're gonna give this a go. As you can see, the color here pours out kind of thick. Now, my neighbor suggested, which I didn't follow. I mean, he suggested I just chill 30 minutes, but I had this in the refrigerator all night because I happen to like my beer cold, very cold. Now, if it was whiskey, I say, yeah, I'll do that room temperature all day, every day. Vodka's got to be chilled for me. most of the time. All right, this is the Imperial Ale, 7.3% alcohol by volume, and I call this Tony's Imperial Ale. Here we go. Good God. Now this is nice. This is more my speed here. It has a nice taste. The beginning is light, the finish is just like I like it. Hoppy, citrusy. I actually am. I like this better than the one that was brewed in the store, than Blueberry Braggot. Say that 5 times in a row. Blueberry Braggot, blueberry. Yeah, you're gonna say yeah. Anyway, give it a go. So I do like this beer, 7.3. So I'm gonna do this first. I'll do this first, and then I'll do this because I like this better. This is a good beer. I'm happy he brewed it. I hope he brews some more. This is a 64-ounce bottle too, so this will not go to waste. It's Saturday. As you can see, the sun's out, clouds are out. Everyone's happy. Why not? I'm getting my vitamin D. Why wouldn't I? For those who missed me, I'm back. I took a hiatus because I had to. Been in transition in this thing we call Ademic of Pan. So sometimes you have to refocus, reflect. It is what it is. Let's give it a third impression. I like this beer, for God's sakes. Now, will I drink it again? If he brews it, I'll get it again. Now, what would the cost of this be? $6.4. This would probably be like at least $13 in the store, but I don't know how much it costs them to brew it. But I can tell you right now, I enjoy this one. I think this is by far my best one that I think I've had from him. He's given me a couple. This is by far my favorite. So, thus, Tony's Imperial Ale. There we have it. I thank you for your time. Thanks for those who have subscribed for me over the last whatever years we've done it. So I plan on doing this more often. Yes. I'm back to drinking beer. But I only do it now. It'll be Saturday, because Saturday is my carb day. So I can drink beer. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button and click the bell so every video I do, you are notified as soon as I do one. So you don't miss a beat and stay in the know. And why wouldn't you? Plus you get to see me. Oh, and these are my eyes. I am the same. D. Bailey.